Say hi. Hey, what's poppin'? Welcome back to my channel. If you can tell by the title, this is going to be another story time. I feel like I haven't done one of these since I've done my working for Amazon video, which got like 17,000 views. Shout out to y'all for that. Or my HBCU video that also got a couple little hundred views. So if you want to see, well, not see, if you want to hear about how I found out I was pregnant, then keep watching. But before you leave this video, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel before you guys leave. Yeah, so I did this video before, and I know you guys thinking like, oh, you kind of late, but I really did do this video before, but I just didn't like how I looked. Basically, I just wanted to redo the video. Like, I did this video a whole year ago when I really did first find out I was pregnant. Okay, so let's rewind all the way until, let's rewind back to 2017. Oh wow, like let's rewind to spring, summer 2017. Okay, guys, this video is so crazy, and of course I had to have my little shorty in the video because it's about her. So I had to just make this little cameo appearance. Yeah, this video is funny, and it's also crazy because I've been a mom for a whole year. Like, it's crazy. She's one and everything. Like, this video was long overdue. Okay, now I don't even know where to start, y'all. Like, this is so crazy. I just want to start from where I remember, because that's why it's better to do it when like things like this, when you first find out, so everything will be like fresh. Okay, guys, so I want to say at first, okay, this is how I remember it. It was a rainy day. It probably was like, I want to say this was like, let's say this was May the 7th. Let's say this is May the 7th, 2017. So at this time, I'm still in a relationship with her dad. So we're out like all day, and I hadn't ate, but I was like starving. But like, I'm used to being out. If I haven't ate all day, then I'll just lose my appetite. So I didn't really think too much of it, because once we got back to his house, I had made us something to eat. And by the time I was done cooking the food, which I love, I had made some fresh crab cakes, some fried crab cakes, and they were like so good. I ate like one bite and I didn't want any more, and I was just like, I lost my appetite. So my mom just so happens to call as I'm like putting the food in the refrigerator, and I'm just talking to her, and I'm just like, you know, I was starving all day, and just all of a sudden I had lost my appetite. And for some reason she was like, what, you got a bun in the oven? And I'm like, what? Like, why would you ask that? I'm like, no, like, this happened before. Like, I'm like, why would she say that? But like, if she said that, and like my subconscious, I'm like, what would make her say that? Because mom's intuition is real. Like, I promise you, they know things before you do. It's real. So let's say that day passes, that night passes, because it's nighttime. Let's say it's like May the 8th. Her dad randomly asks me, like, this is so random, like, hey, when the last time you had your period? Period? What period? But like, I was just wondering what made him say that, because now everybody just keep low-key trying to say I'm pregnant. I feel like everybody low-key trying to say I'm pregnant, even though it was only two people, my mom and her dad. But whatever. So I'm just like, I don't know. But it's just funny when people be like kind of shocked that they're pregnant, like as if they were like being 100% careful. Like, don't get me wrong, some people get pregnant because like maybe the condom popped or something, but a lot of the times people get pregnant because of unprotected sex. Like, let's just be honest here. Like, come on now, you just be so shocked as if you didn't know the consequences. Like, I'm like, anyway, that's not even when I found out. I was just thinking, I was just like, I don't know. So let's say now it's May the 9th. It's May 9th now. And even though he asked me that question, I kind of was like, whatever. I kind of like shook it off, but it was still in my subconscious as well as my mom saying, well, did I have a bun in the oven? Like, no. But at this point, I'm kind of like waiting for my period. I'm like, I don't even know when the last time I had a cycle. That's a great question, because when you're like regularly sexually active, your cycle can like be very inconsistent. So I was used to an irregular period. Nobody want this corn curl but you. kids always trying to hand you a little soggy little chip. Like, I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna have to decline. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, it was May the 9th, and at this point, I had got my cycle, and I never felt so relieved. Like, when I was about to call my mom and everything, like, I got my cycle. I'm like, I got my cycle. Who pregnant? Because it ain't me. What? Let me tell y'all something. Don't ever get hyped like that. Don't ever get hyped like that until you really know what's going on, because my period lasted for an hour and it was gone. An hour. 1 hour. So, because we were like, me and her dad was like so happy it came, because we were just like, we were so happy it came because we're like, we're not ready to be parents. Like, I was what? 2017. I was 22 and he was like 23 or 24. I think he was 23. So we knew we weren't ready, so we were both happy. But when I told him that it went away as fast as it came, we were so confused. I was like, this never happened to me before. So I started Googling, and I kept saying implantation bleeding, and that basically it means you're pregnant, and it's what is it? Something burying itself in your uterine wall or something like that. I'm like reading this stuff on Google and WebMD, and you know that stuff just freak you out. I'm like, this might not even be true. So I don't know, but that's like the best answer that we could come up with. And he's like calling his family members, and they like, well, she been to the doctor yet? And I ain't tell my mom yet, but because she already know low key, and I don't even want to face her really, because I low key know in the back of my head at this point, like, I'm pregnant. Like, yeah, definitely. It's not hard to believe. So I don't even know why I'm over here fake shop. But let's say now, it can't be. Let's say it's May the 10th now. Let's just say it's May the 10th. Her dad goes to the store and he gets a pregnancy test. I take the test. It's one in there I took wrong because I didn't put like the cap straight on. So the second one I took it right, but nothing popped up, so it was like kind of inconclusive until I picked it up and like some urine got onto the part where it's like negative and positive. Well, that positive sign popped up so quick. Thank you. Thank you. It popped up so quick. Thank you. It popped up so quick. I was so sick. But I was like, no, because it said after 10 minutes, if ain't nothing pop up, then we got to throw it away. That's not true. But thank you. It's not no such thing, I swear, as a false positive. I heard a false negative. False negatives, but false positives are so rare. Oh, false positives are like 1 in probably 1,000 or something. But I was like, oh my god, we were both just like, oh my god. I was like, no, because I took him around. He was like, yo, you pregnant? Like, I don't even know why you over here still in denial. You know, like that you're pregnant. I'm like, no, we're gonna go clear this up tomorrow. So it's May the 11th. It's May the 11th at this point. We go to the hospital because I didn't feel like making an appointment and waiting. I needed to know ASAP. So we go to the hospital, and they made me go pee in a little cup. And I get to the back, and the doctor's asking me, like, did I take a test? Because I was like, I can't eat. Because, like, days leading up to me even going to the hospital, I hadn't realized I wasn't eating. I was kind of tired, but I hadn't really got real tired. I hadn't got a lot of fatigue yet. So when I started saying the symptoms out loud, I'm like, I don't even know why I'm here. But he was like, the doctor was like, I'm going to go check your urine and I'll be back. I don't even know why I was just like so shocked, because I don't know what I thought was going to happen. Like, you know, like when you're sexually active, those things happen. But in my mind, I just knew that I wasn't going to get pregnant, at least not like at that moment, because I was 22. I was almost 23. I would have been 23 like a couple weeks later, but I was 22 when I delivered, and I have that birthing story on my channel somewhere that I'll leave in the description box. Morning sickness just came out of nowhere, like nowhere, and the smell of breakfast sausages was stinking, making me nauseous. I couldn't eat. The anti-nausea medicine was not helping. Nothing helped. I remember when I finally was telling like people that it just snowballed, and then everybody knew. I had posted on Father's Day 2017 that I was pregnant, and everybody knew because I was 12 weeks or 13 weeks at the time, and it just felt so surreal. And I was really so real. Like, I was not trying to hear none of that, though. My mom already knew. His mom came and talked to me, and she was real nice about it, and she was asking me what did I want to do, and I just knew I wanted to keep her. It wasn't really a long discussion. I knew I wanted to keep her, so it wasn't a long discussion, but I just remember her talking to me. My mom talked to me. Everybody asked me, was I sure? He asked me, was I sure? Once I got that sonogram, and once I really heard her heartbeat for the first time, yeah, hiring you. Like, yeah, I'm sure. I'm not changing my mind. Like, I don't need to think about it. I know I'm not ready, but I'm gonna find ways to get ready because I'm keeping this baby. Like, if I gotta do it by myself, then I will. Because at the time, me and her dad relationship was really rocky, and I didn't know if we would last, but I knew I wanted the baby. So I was like, I'm doing this even if you don't want to. You know, it's my body. It is our conduct. It is our decision, but it's my body, and I'm going through with this. And he ended up accepting it, and here we are a year later. If you home right now watching this video trying to think like, oh my God, I'm having some of the same reactions, I'm having some of the same symptoms, I'm in denial, I didn't get my cycle, but my cycle is irregular, so maybe that's not the case. I took a pregnancy test, it came out positive, it might be false. I took so many, 2 was positive, 1 didn't pop up. You're probably pregnant. Go get a test, sis. Go get that test. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll do my best to get back to everyone. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.